Joined with me is the modern man, Coco. Kelvin, the Voodoo Beast Cult has been giving you a run for your money, and it doesn't seem like the Soul Taker has shown up yet. So who will you be calling to step up to the challenge tonight?
Well, usually I would reach out to my boy Michael Elgins, but he has a very important title match tonight. So he's unavailable, and that's okay, because I want him to concentrate on defending that belt. So I called Soul Taker. He didn't answer. He doesn't have a phone. He's kind of dead. So I reached out to a very saucy individual.
You got that right! So I said Josh Morris and the modern man, Calvin Coco, are gonna collab for the very first time tonight. Those voodoo fools, they're mean, they're nasty, and ooh, they're scary. But Saucy Josh and Coco, we don't get scared by people who stick pins in freaking dolls. No. Saucy Josh and Coco are gonna bring a Saucy Coco wave down on those fools and take home a CIW W. Ain't that right?
Yes, let's do a pose.
You got it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah! No, okay.
1, 2, 3.
This is my friend, and we gonna get a win tonight.
We'll practice.
Yeah!
Saucy.
Wrestling fans, this is Chris Carter. This is my partner, Josh Jodi, the guy with the bow tie. And this is CIW Ringside, brought to you at Channel 11 WTOL, Toledo, Ohio.
Step into the ring, the crowd feeling alive. In the spotlight bright, yeah, we ready to strive. Champions rise, every match is a show. Fighting for glory, that's how legends grow. From the top of the ropes to the back we fly. No pain, no gain, you know we reach for the sky. We are warriors here in the name of the fight for the passion is clear. Unbreakable could
Wasaka Tanu, Tomataru, Wasaka, Asa. Wasaka.
Time has finally come. And now we must all eat. Adani! I know you want it. I know you've been craving it. Something that Baron Voodoo cannot give you. It's now time for you to break down Michael Elgins. I need you to soften him, make him weak, take his delicious soul, and give it to Papa Dingo. Boys, we must play. Are you ready to play? Michael Elgins, it's time for you to cherish what we all bring from the dark. Adani, give me Michael Elgins. Michael Elgins. Oh boy, oh boy. You seem so sweet. But fire is better.
Chris, we got a huge tag team match ahead of us right now. The Modern Man, Calvin Coco, teaming up with Saucy Josh Morris.
I think there's all kinds of implication with this match right here because I believe this is the first time they're tagging up. I mean, if they have some success, this could be a game changer for them their whole career.
It absolutely can, and it could put all the tag team division on notice if we have a new tag team brewing here tonight.
But look who they're going up against. This is going to be brutal, I can tell you that.
And it looks like saucy Josh Morris just starting things off.
Look at the size of Papa Dingo. Oh, my.
I don't know if this is wise of Josh Morris to start things off with Papa Dingo, but Josh Morris, I mean, he's got a lot massive grapefruits on him for stepping up.
Josh Morris, he don't back down from nobody, and I mean nobody.
He's feeling saucy here tonight, and I don't know if Papa Dingo knows what saucy means. He probably thinks it's a condiment.
Yeah, you know what? That's very likely.
And now, look at this. Saucy Josh Morris trying to play a little cat and mouse action. Here comes Papa Dingo, and my goodness, nobody home. But there goes Saucy Josh Morris.
Oh, look at the power on Papa Dingo.
And like a freight train like Papa Dingo himself, nobody home but Josh Morris bringing those clubbing blows. But Papa Dingo does not like that. But again, Saucy Josh Morris going with that clothesline, but not budging.
He's like a bolt of lightning in there.
And there goes that lightning. It's going to go right away, in and out, Chris.
Papa Dingo, he's looking at, who do you think you're doing? Who do you think you're dealing with?
And Papa Dingo standing tall. Don't take your eyes off your opponent, but it looks like a tag has been made to the modern man, Calvin Coco.
This is one of my favorites. I love the modern man. I'm telling you, he's going to really go places in this business.
And Calvin Coco, he is feeling it. Even though he didn't get any shots in, everybody loves Calvin Coco for a reason.
I'll tell you what, there's some really great young talent in CIW, and we are so blessed to have them here.
And as you can see, Calvin Coco, oh, that hip thrust of Papa Dingo, the weight advantage.
I mean, what do you do to a man that size? You can barely get his arms around him to do anything, and then Dingo just shakes him off.
It's smart that Calvin Coco and Josh Morris, being young, they have the speed, the movement. They can slow down Papa Dingo, but Papa Dingo is going to find a way to slow those guys down. And look at this again. Oh, my goodness. Have you ever been lifted like that?
Not recently.
And oh, man, and look at this.
He didn't even take a step when he caught him.
Papa Dingo just catching him like a fly, and those elbows to the face. And there goes that drop kick. But again, Papa Dingo is not budging, Chris.
Well, he's moving a little bit. And I'm telling you what, man, you really hit it. These guys got some speed, and they're quick, and they got to really get in there and go. They can't stop. They have to continue one after another, after another, after another. This is wasting time now. Let's get on him and do something.
They did it with a double drop kick. They got down Papa Dingo, but Papa Dingo again with the double clothesline.
There you go, Josh. That's they stopped, did that pose, and look what happened.
It was the 2-for-1 special for Papa Dingo, and today's menu is Saucy Josh Morris and the modern man, Calvin Coco, and the tag out to Papa Dingo, making it to Shadowman.
Josh, I've been around for a while, and I'm telling you, the reason why I'm saying you can't let up on these guys, look at the size of these guys and everything. These guys got to use their speed and agility and really get it on them relentlessly without stopping.
Well, it looks like Shadowman just called out Calvin Coco, and Calvin Coco decided to tag in, and now look at this. These two are standing off to one another.
Shadowman, it's Shadowman Wajajiji. I can't even say that or know how to say it. I'm just going to call him Shadowman.
Shadowman just likes to cheat and Scrabble. That's one thing. Kind of like my last name. That's what I get told. But look at this. Shadowman again going for that back elbow. Nobody home. And look at that speed like we mentioned, Chris. But there goes that cartwheel action by Shadowman.
Unbelievable. Great chain wrestling here. They're just kind of checking each other out now and saying, okay, man, let's see. I know what you got now. Let's go.
And now Shadowman, he is showing his speed and agility right now here at CIW. But going from behind, Calvin Coco holding on. Would this pay off? But Shadowman again countering.
They're kind of going for a reverse back and forth here. The Shadowman, he's a very, very talented big man, too. He can really wrestle.
Indeed so. And listen, let's not take credit away from Calvin Coco. Being trained by Michael Elgin is one thing to have under your cap.
Man, the Ronin, and he knows how to train a guy. Our CIW heavyweight champion, probably the best champion in the world.
And now look at that sunset flip by saucy Josh Morris going for the cover, but Shadowman is not going to budge one bit. Got him on the throat. Oh, this is not good. Chris into that corner. And there goes that chop lighting up the chest of Josh Morris.
Oh, I felt that one over here, Josh.
It's not pretty, but there goes Josh Morris going to the top rope, going for a destroyer, it looked like. Or no, my apologies, it looked like a spine buster by Shadowman.
I'll tell you what, you got to give Josh Morris credit. I'll tell you, the saucy one is tough. He's tough as nails, man. Most people would not have kicked out of that.
But that's part of having that tag team partner. I mean, even though it was a little risky to kick out, you know you got to have some faith in your partner. You have to kick out no matter what. And look at this, just dropping those clubbing fists right to the face. And now he's choking him, Chris.
And then Papa Dingo, he's yelling at everybody. I have no idea what he's talking about.
I don't have a dictionary that translates to this. I'm sorry, Papa Dingo. Maybe for the holidays I could get something, you know? Maybe for my birthday, too. But
let's hope so.
Yeah.
Make our job easier.
But look at this. Here we go. Shadowman just bringing it to Josh Morris. Oh!
That chest is getting a little bit red. You know, that blood is rushing right to that slap.
That's one thing you don't want to receive is those chops. And there goes a boot to the face. And look at this. This could be over. Hooking double the legs, but only a 2 count.
Shadowman is quick, man. His movement is sleek and fast.
Being the speed of the Voodoo Beast Cult is something. And there goes that splash. But Josh Morris, I mean, he's not going to see any more daylight here tonight. And there goes a cannonball. But Shadowman just taking his sweet time. Uh-oh. Chris, this is not going to look pretty right now. Shadowman just made the tag to Papa Dingo.
Look at the size of that beast.
And now these guys are going to bend the rules no matter what.
Oh, no.
Oh, there goes Calvin Coco. But here comes Papa Dingo.
Josh Morris's head snapped back. I'll tell you what, he's feeling a little bit of whiplash right now. That was unbelievable from a 405-pound man.
It's not pretty when Papa Dingo runs at you like that. But now he's just toying him, Chris.
He's just stomping away, stomping at will.
I mean, this is smart what the Voodoo Beast Cult is doing. They're cutting that ring in half, working on their opponent of Josh Morris, weakening him, and now look at this, getting on his nerves.
Josh, he's got that nerve hold in there, and I'm telling you right now, the saucy one, his arm is tingling. It's like when your body part goes to sleep. He's cutting off the blood from there. It's going to start in the arm. It's going to go into his neck, and it's going to start down his spine in a little bit. If he doesn't get out of this, he's going to be in big trouble.
All that Josh Morris needs is see the light at the end of that tunnel, and he is trying his best to get out of that nerve hole, but there goes that headbutt.
Josh, I can tell you firsthand, I've felt that nerve hold in my career, and that is debilitating. It almost paralyzes you after a while.
I mean, many more of those headbutts. I mean, I don't know how Josh Morris is still standing right now. And
there's a lot taken out of Josh Morris. You can see there's not too much steam on those punches. Papa Dingo just seemed to absorb them.
And now Papa Dingo is just holding Josh Morris. Wait a second. Shadowman with that elbow drop. But, I mean, Chris, this is kind of causing these guys. They're not going for a cover right now.
I'm not sure what they're doing. I guess what part of their plan is to punish their opponents and punish them bad.
And all that the modern man, Calvin Coco, could do is just stand there and hopefully, get in this ring by getting a tag from Josh Morris.
The Voodoo Beast Cult, they're sending a message to everyone in the dressing room. We are here. We're here to stay. I dare you to stop us.
I'm happy that we sit back here. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to stop these guys. But look at this. Josh Morris going for the advantage, trying to get to Calvin Coco, but he's just too far away.
So close.
Oh, God, there goes that chop again, Chris.
Papa Dingo, he is deadly. The Shadow Man is, I'm telling you, these guys work so well together.
But there goes Josh Morris with the advantage. Calvin Coco made the tag. And here comes Coco.
Coco's on fire. Big shoulder block.
It's like the NBA Jam, Chris. He is on fire for a reason. Power slam.
NBA Jam, he'd be en fuego, wouldn't he?
Indeed so, but oh no. You better have your eyes on the back of your head because Papa Dingo. But here goes Josh Morris. Oh, there goes Josh Morris.
He ran right into that headbutt again. And Papa Dingo, you know, that headbutt is deadly.
And now, like I mentioned, Chris, the Voodoo Beast Cult is going to bend the rules no matter what. They're going to put some more damage.
Referee Ray Orndorff, 5-time Hall of Famer, he's having a hard time getting control of this match. It seems like it's out of control.
I mean, Ray Orndorff is just trying his best to get this situation back to normal, but it looks like Morris and Coco are in trouble right now. And what? Oh my goodness! It looked like Papa Dingo was just choking out Calvin Coco.
Ray Orndorff is telling him to get out, but he's backing up as he's doing it because Dingo's coming right at him.
I think it's a little too late to have a shield for Ray Orndorff. And oh, wait a second. What are these two thinking right now? Wait a minute, Josh Morris shoving Shadowman into Papa Dingo. I don't know if that was wise, Chris.
Oh, Dingo's gone. He's off the apron.
And there goes the super kick. Shadowman is down. What is going on? I think we're going to take some fight action.
Calvin Coco, he's going up to the top. Did you see Josh Morris on his side? He just took Dingo out again.
And there goes that flying elbow drop. And that's all she wrote.
I'm going to tell you something, Josh. Wow. Again, this could change their whole career right here with this big victory.
It's a new tag team brewing here tonight on CIW Ringside.
We did it! What he said! Get that corner!
One of the most barbaric feuds going on in Championship International Wrestling is that between Jackson Stone and Malice. As we saw just a few weeks ago, they brawled all over the arena and the parking lot to the point where we couldn't even show all the footage due to the violence. Well, recently, they stepped in the ring together again, this time in 6-man tag action, as Jackson Stone teamed with the unhonorable Shoguns to take on Malice and the Safe Brothers. were able to keep Corey Saint isolated, and he became the victim of a 3-on-1 mugging. Eventually, Corey was able to get the tag to his brother Chase, and the match quickly turned around. It seemed that the Saint brothers had the match won, but Jackson Stone was quick to break up the pin. Malice, though, was not going to stand by and let this happen, as he was soon in the ring, going at it with Jackson Stone, to the point where they both fought to the outside and all the way to the back, leaving the Shoguns and the Saint brothers in the ring alone. This distraction, though, was enough for Chase Saint to get the roll-up and the 3 count, and the Saint brothers and Malice came out victorious. After the match, the unhonorable Shoguns were not done, as they attacked the victors and attempted to use a chain on them. Luckily for the Saint brothers, Perry Mass was watching from the back and quickly came out to save them from what was guaranteed to be injuries at the hands of the unhonorable Shoguns.
Alright, Shoguns. That's how y'all wanna play?
On top, man.
Y'all gonna try and hang my brothers? Y'all gonna try and hang me after I cleaned up? Man, I'll tell you what, it's cool. Y'all can run and hide from tonight.
On top, man.
Cause next show,
Yes, sir.
December 8th, is Saint Brothers vs. Shoguns for the CIW Tag Team Championships. And it's gonna be a whole house of pain.
And y'all can bet on that, suckers.
What's up, CIW, and a very saucy season's greetings from everybody here at CIW. Saucy Josh Morris wishes you a very happy holidays and a very saucy New Year. Speaking of the New Year, get ready to watch this sauce splitter splatter all around CIW 2025, baby. Happy holidays, and I'll see you then.
Of course, this is yours truly, the Island Fury in Furia Isleña Taino. Wishing all of mi gente in CIW a mucho feliz Navidad, a good Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And CIW will become even más grande in 2025. Hope to see you all there. Hoop, hoop, hoop.
Hello, CIW fans. This is Lightning Quick David Light. I want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We'll see you next year.
Hello everyone, I am the Divinely Designed Annie O'Neill here with CIW, wishing you the merriest Christmas and the best New Year.
Next week, join us for a very special year-end episode of Championship International Wrestling Ringside, as we look at the history of CIW and its president, Bill Nitro Monahan. We will also look at some of the biggest moments from 2024 right here in CIW. Don't miss it next week on CIW Ringside. CIW Ringside is brought to you by these great sponsors.